Sorry. Hell, I'm just as bad as damn Lil Wayne and his lighter flick. Or we got the Emperor on the bottom, Jesus. How we doing? How we doing again? I don't know, that last reading I did was weird. It got weird there at the end. Strength. But you know what? See, here's the thing. One of the songs that came in for it was Crying Out For Me by Mario. But I can still hear it. It's like playing in my head now. And the first card of this other stack, because them kids, I swear, the spirit is moving through them and guiding me. Because like the kids will get certain tarot decks out, or in this case, they got certain synchronicities and channelings out. And da da da. Uh, okay. So we have Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison. But we also got Cooped Up by Post Malone. Now last week, Return of the Mac popped out first. And I forgot until just then that Cooped Up was on the back of it. But I just heard the remix, because it's like there's a remix of them where they're both, where it's, yeah, I've been feeling cooped up. But it's both of them. So it's like someone's been feeling cooped up, but they are returning, but they're like leaving that cooped upness. Return of the Mac, because they could feel you crying out for them. And I've got begging for it in green. So it's like that literally, they can, 144, they can feel your heart crying out for me, begging for it. Like they can feel your heart energetically begging for them, energetically crying out for them. And we've got Halloween on Christmas written in orange. And that's making me think of Jack and Sally. We can live like Jack and Sally. That's Blink-182, actually. Miss you. So this person might miss you. Um, this person might miss you. Now we have 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords. That's weird. It's like, but it was spades. Because I remember when I wrote this, because I found these random ass cards just in the floor. And it was the 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So it's like someone is at a crossroads here, or someone was in a decision, having a decision to make on whether or not they were going to stay in this stuck energy, or whether or not they were going to move past this 5 of Swords energy. Gardening spades might be significant. But it's like someone was stopping themselves from moving forward because of mental conflict. Because they didn't know what to do, even though they knew they missed you. It's like their mind was mentally cooped up, but it's like it still broke free. Something about being, maybe this person has been speechless. And that's part of that cooped up. They're not expressing their feelings. They're not telling you how they feel and that they miss you, even though you can feel them energetically missing you and crying out for you in a sense. Um, okay. Okay. That's nice, actually. We have potatoes, carrots, sweet potatoes, and tubers. And then I wrote vegetables and then veggies. So there's something here, and veggies and vegetables is written in gray. That's balance. That's like the middle ground. Like something, see, and one of the last cards in that previous reading was the Three of Pentacles, and I could only see the plant sprouting. So it's like something is ready to harvest now. Last week's readings, I just posted them last night. The last, like the 19th and the 20th readings are significant. Watch those. I might go back and watch them because there's something here about this Eternal Blue Flame Sword. There was a deck of cards I was using. I can't remember which deck I was using, but I noticed that maybe it was the Justice card or something, but the they were holding a sword, and the sword was blue. And I was like, huh. But it's like, okay, okay, okay. So 2222 is significant. Um, or 333 or 323. Anyways, um, there's truth. There's truth in how they feel. There's truth in this harvest. There's truth in the night begins to shine, 545. There's truth in how they feel about you. This is like here with the night begins to shine. That's making me think of like Dark Night of the Soul, them breaking out of this darkness, them being harvested. It's like fuck that last reading I did. I was talking about the harvest. It's like it's like their feelings are finally coming to the surface, finally popping up, finally springing up to where they can now address them. And I keep looking at the word 13, so 13 might be significant. The 13th might have been significant. Um, And see, that's so funny because crying out for me and begging for it. Crying out for me is in blue, begging for it is in green. The tubers card and eternal blue flame is a teal, which is the perfect blend of the blue and green. So it's like they see the truth, they feel the truth in their emotions. They feel it's like they actually feel what they feel. They're acknowledging how they feel. They're acknowledging how they feel. They're acknowledging that they miss you, that they want to be with you, da 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 da. And that's what's leaving them speechless because speechless is written in yellow, but I wrote over it in orange. So that's like the sacral chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. They're feeling it. They're feeling how much they miss you, and it's bubbling up to their heart. They can feel, and it's like that dormant aspect of them. It's like they haven't felt. It's like their heart's coming. Someone I said that. It's like someone's coming back online. I just fuck didn't I just okay. I just had the Lazarus card just a second ago, but it's like this one. It's like the Emperor has found his strength, and that's so great. Because in the last one, this motherfucker was in the reverse. He was all full of regret. He wasn't moving forward. He was cooped up. He was cooped up. He was cooped up in this Two of Swords, Six of Swords, Five of Swords energy. But I feel like he's turned the shit around, which is why we had Return of the Mac fucking showing first. And there's something about working backwards also. Because even though the cards are going Return of the Mac and the Six of Swords stuff, then Crying Out for Me, and then Howling, it's like it's working, instead of it going left to right, it's going right to left. Like how it would for a masculine coming online because they essentially start at their toes and work their way up to their nose, like old what's her face, and start at my toes and pick with my nose. What the fuck? Hold on, bitch. Remember I was talking about how he was all fucked up and regret all in the last one, and how I pulled the Lazarus card like he was coming back online, and then I started singing like, and how I was talking about how it's like starting at his toes and working his way up to his nose, and I was talking about that song. Then okay, the song is called "Bubbly" by Colby Kaye. This is like an old ass song, right? Literally. The lyrics, will you count me in? I've been awake for a while now. You've got me feeling like a child now, 'cause every time I see your bubbly face, I get the tingles in a silly place. It starts in my toes, and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while. Just take your time wherever you go. 9:59, bitch. It's time. You give me feelings that I adore. But let me get the fuck on. Hold on. Okay, several things. The container is open now. It is time for your portion. Uh, the pieces have been put in place, and now it's just time to receive. This is a little pot, like a cup, like your ace of cups and your crown. Also, pink is so significant. You're being crowned. You're being jeweled. Um, Laced is what I heard. Oh, but now I'm getting leather and lace by I almost said Steve Harvey. Jesus, it ain't Steve Harvey. It's Stevie Nicks. So the name's Steve. Oh, my daddy. Hey, Dad. Because my dad's name is Harvey. Hey, Dad. um, so maybe your ancestors are helping guide you through some shit. But what was I saying? The container is open. Yeah, bitch. What was I saying last night? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Look, cause let me look. Okay, their heart is back online now, right? Is what I just titled part one, part 2.1. Last night, I had the realization that my heart itself has been offline for a hot minute now, because of some shit I was going through with people that I thought were my friends. But uh, they decided to honestly throw me under the bus and betray me and backstab me in every which way they could have. 333 is significant. Um, but last night I was realizing that because my heart, look at me, my sacral and my heart, 202, because my heart and my feelings were so closed off, I was attracting people, situations, and circumstances that reflected that back to me, right? And I was shook. Bitch, I was shook. I was shook because I was like, oh my God, I fucked up. Give me another chance. Like, please, 222, hey, give me another fucking chance because I fucked up. And I know I did. Like I wasn't being authentic to myself, and I realized that now because I was still hurt. I was acting shit. I was acting from a place of hurt. So you might hug somebody. A hug is significant, and socks and feet are significant too, and hands. Um, Chill. There's a lot of sexual energy. Um, a lot of sexual energy. Um, Prayer goes a long way. Wait a minute now, bitch. Sun splendor. That's beautiful. I don't know if I've ever pulled this card. So some copper, something Eris, something Eris, something is being alchemized. This energy of them missing you is being alchemized and turned into actual action. It's turning into something that they can see, feel, touch, taste. It's they're feeling it now. They're reddening. They're feeling it now. It's like it's in their blood. They were activated, bitch. This is a like quick, fast activations because they were in that place of nothingness. This not online. And something about this copper, it's malleable, but it's like sturdy, useful. Wait a minute now. Just I'll look. So the moon, the feelings are significant. We're just gonna take it. Because literally, blood, moon, and earth's heart, as we're talking about someone's heart coming back online, and we have coagulation, and we have copper. Copper again, so copper and coagulation are significant. This person, and we got despicable face here, but it was in the reverse. So this person like I said, was not being realized they weren't being true to themselves and authentic to themselves. They weren't in their interactions with you. There's something it's like they were putting on a fucking front, a mask or whatever, really shielding themselves so that you couldn't get too close for one. And also it's like a means of protection. It's like they had put on this fucking armor to protect themselves from the situations that they had been in. And it's like they didn't realize they were wearing that armor until you came around or until something fucking sparked whatever the fuck. And it was like, oh shit, I actually wasn't moving from my heart, my truth. I was moving out of this place of wound. I was moving with my trauma lenses. I was only seeing this person from the lens of how I've experienced this other person. So there's a transformation here in a cellular microscopic level. It's like I just keep getting rapid awakenings. Like I feel it's like electricity in the blood, and I just feel blood surging full like shit, like speechless. 555. It's like I just feel blood surging, like blood being electric, blood like just pumping, surging, like alive, feeling alive now because you have actually felt your feeling. Fuck. You felt your feelings. You see how they're holding this fucking moon? This is the first time I've ever pulled this card too, I think. But they could feel their heart. The fucking part of this song crying out for me that has still been playing in my head is I can feel your heart crying out for me. I can feel your heart crying out for me. They finally got a hold on their fucking feelings. Fuck, they feel it now. They feel their feelings now. It's like that. You see how through all these layers, there's a fucking rose. Did you see how that stuck? Did you see how that stuck? Boy, I'm about to start jumping. 62 is significant. 262 and 626. 10 actually. 10, 10, 10. 37 is significant. And that's 10. They feel their feelings now. They feel their feelings now. They are acknowledging their feelings now. It's like, and also here with this blood, I feel it's giving. I'm looking back at past experiences. I'm getting epigenetics, like how they had to move in other relationships. It's still stained on them. It's like they see it now, and it's like they dug deep to to cultivate that bloom because it's not blooming out here. It's bloomed within them. So it's like their feelings have opened up within them. The night begins to shine. And here, and see, it's internal work. They feel the feelings on the inside. This coagulation, things are stuck. Like things have stuck. It's making, it's healing. It's like the wounds that they had from past experiences are healing now and solidifying. 23 is significant. Fertility, the womb, and Venus. So their feelings about you, about a feminine, is significant. Also very significant. I feel like you helped them with the awakening here, with the blue and green, with your expression of your heart. I feel like you are pulling them to express. You're pulling them. Not in a bad way, but it's like you're encouraging them to come out of their shell and bloom. Turtle energy. I was getting turtle energy. 858. Um, and the last one we was talking about Aphrodite, not the last one, but like last week's. I just posted last night. Aphrodite is significant. Those readings are significant. In ancient times on an island called Cyprus, cypress trees are significant. Copper was mined extensively. Miners. And because every time I see this card, I think of a coal miner because they're under the earth digging for the treasures hidden within the earth. This is someone who is not afraid to go deep to find treasure. And they've gone deep. They've gone deep. And that's why they are in control now of their feelings. They're allowing it to like feel them, enliven them. It's like they feel safe. Root chakra in a 949. Let's go to another one. I'm gonna keep on reading it. Like I'll read it in the next one. Excuse me. Ancestral energy is very significant. Okay. This island is the same fertile ground as Aphrodite. We're talking about the island of Cyprus, the goddess associated with Venus and the forces of love, pleasure, and fertility. As I'm talking about things being fertile and sprouting. This gold-hued metal elicits delight, mystique, and even a sense of awe. The copper card marks the arrival of Eros into the laboratory. It is likely the alchemist has been hard at work for too long, prioritizing scholarly pursuits over sensual pleasure. Get ready for a shift of priorities for an awakening of the heart and, and the life-generating centers of the body. That's fucking confirmation. That's literally these two fucking cards. This is just a confirmation of what the fuck I've been saying. God damn, I'm good, bitch. I'm so fucking good. I'm so, like, and I'll be so for real. Like, I get fucking imposter syndrome. And that's what I was even thinking when I saw this Halloween on Christmas and I was talking about Jack. Thank you. I was talking about Jack and Sally because Jack, imposter syndrome is hell. And Sally, boy, she ain't know her fucking self at all. Boy, she was the number one fucking victim of Stockholm abuse and narcissistic abuse. Like, if there's anybody a poster child for fucking codependency and abuse, it's them two. It's Jack and Sally. But it's like I feel like even in the movie they healed their shit. They healed their shit. Uh, in the true alchemical experience, nothing is excluded or separate from the work. Bring sensuality into the fold and embrace it with reverence and curiosity. Aphrodite smiles upon you. Chocolate contains copper, and I've been eating so much copper. There's more with copper. There's more with copper. There's more with copper. There's something to do with copper, water, and skin. Though bright and warm when polished, warm. Copper quickly oxidates, turning green or blue. Discern if a metaphorica polishing is in order. This is the polishing. That's the coagulation. That's the healing. The polishing is the healing of those past wounds, of that despicable face, of my throat chakra, of suppressing the truth, of suppressing your feelings, of suppressing your true authentic self. You're showing your cards now. You're realizing that despicable face is not separate from you. And that, yes, at one point in time it helped you, protect yourself. There is gold, there is value in there. But it's something about you need to, this is separation. But it's like you need to integrate that and separate yourself from being that way so that the real transformation here with Uranus and wise salt can happen. The real sublimation here can happen. The real healing. And that's giving me vagina. 3, 4, 5, like that. The wheel has turned. The real healing in terms of your womb space and your emotional space. The sublimation and the raven's head. There's gifts to be had. There's gifts to be had in this. The sun splendor, literally. Okay. There's something else. Earthquake by Tyler the Creator is significant. Don't leave, it's my fault. Why is that significant? Maybe this does have more to do with last reading because You might have, this person might have turned you down, right? And they got wrapped up in a karmic situation, a terrible fucking unhappy situation, right? And now they're realizing how they did fuck up. They realized that they fucked up, right? And here we are, and them realizing where they fucked up. I knew at the end of that reading, it was so solemn. It felt so. Did I say solid or solemn? I meant solemn. It felt so defeated, but it felt like but I didn't want to continue down that road no more. I had to stop it, and I literally stopped it. And I even said at the beginning it was going to be a long one, but I just couldn't keep going in that energy. And I was like, shit, you know. But I already had another stack of cards waiting on me that I honestly was going to get to if I had enough time. Like I was going to the first cards that I used in the first batch of readings. I wanted to get use those because I didn't like them honestly. Because my kid had drawn all over them and she had just fucked them up. And honestly, I didn't like that, but I felt like that was significant. Like those were the only cards that she's written on and fucked them up like that. And I had been planning on rewriting them, but I didn't rewrite them last night when I had the chance because I was like, well, maybe I'll leave it. Maybe this is significant. And I was like, that's, so I set them to the side, kept them to the side where they were, along with the other cards that she had set to the side. But it's like, I couldn't go on like that. I really couldn't. So maybe that person, maybe that is a, ref, a reflection of how that person couldn't go on in that same type of energy and that cooped up type of energy and that scared to move forward because of what could happen. But it's like they, but it's like the realization of, well, shit can't keep going on this way. This way, I'm literally miserable. And trying something new at this point is better than continuously going the way I'm going. Someone's phone is ringing. This was poking out. So Santa Muerta is significant. Hoodoo is significant. Santeria is significant. Your heritage is significant. Leos are significant. Leo season is significant. This is taking action. This emperor is taking action finally. He has gathered the strength. Wow. Gathered the strength and seen the truth. He's gathered the strength and he sees the truth. And now he feels confident enough to take action on this offer that like that because this is the emperor literally came out last time with the Four of Cups. He literally was the emperor in reverse with the Four of Cups with the Page of Swords. I've shuffled this with the Page of Swords watching this fucking empress because now he's ready to make things the fuck right. King of Cups, justice, ready to put in the hard work and to grow something. Grow something worthwhile. See, that's the fucking card I was talking about. You can see there's sprouts coming up. Like, and see, when I was first in the first batch of readings, all I was seeing was this one sprouting behind him. It's like he forgot almost like this one was growing because he was just paying attention to what was um, going on in front of him, but it was covered up and it was like it wasn't, there was illusion there and it wasn't fulfilling. It wasn't fulfilling. And it's like they see now there's something else to be had. There's another way to go. It's a return. There the night begins to shine. There's light in the dark pulling them out. There is a doorway. They are crossing through the threshold. for something new to be birthed. Time is on their side. The reaping has already been done. It's time to just receive now. You are enlightened. You are at peace. You are peace. You are their channel. You are the divine femme. Okay, so let's go to another one. you have, you feminine, have found the balance between your light and dark siren energy, like your Lilith and your Eve energy. You have integrated, you have found that balance. You reside in that balance. You are life and death incarnate. Mm. I heard a I heard a chorus, divine feminine, and third party, and separation. So yeah, confirmation on what we was talking about. Okay. Someone's not in denial though. The denial is, the veil is open. Okay. Denial in reverse, and then, excuse me, confirmation, denial in reverse, and then third party. So it's like they are aware that they are in a third party situation and that the person that they're currently with is a third party and that they would rather be with you. And I just heard the scraper go by. We got snow. Oh, fired up. Can't tell if it's, I heard you or them. Unsatisfied. So they're fired up and unsatisfied. Okay, let's get a couple of these. That's crazy. Secrets in reverse. So this shit is coming to light. Things are being exposed. Things are coming to light. Wait. Things are coming to light that you have a new boo on the scene. And it seems like it's this person who is a little bit guarded. Who's this new boo? What's this new boo? Around winter. So this is an air sign that you met around winter, who was having having these feelings and realizations about you. Something about just 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I almost said 3, 4, 5. So yeah, a progression of things is picking up, and something about it was just slipping through your hands, like you were so close, but it just kept sliding through your hands. But now you finally got a grasp on it. Now things are leaning more towards the light aspect of it, more balance. What else? So your new boo is an air sign. Terms and unsatisfied. So they're coming to terms with how unsatisfied that they've been in the past relationships, in the relationships past, and how big their emotions are for you. But they also acknowledge that this is a little bit of a risk. And they acknowledge that they've been, almost had gone away, closed off. They acknowledge, and see, wasn't I talking about that? Wasn't I saying that? I said that. I said that. It's like they was cooped up in their heart. Their heart was yeah, I said that. Confirmation. See, now time is ticking. What else? I want to shuffle that again. Something, okay. So I said time is ticking. Around spring, expect a visit. So when the weather gets a little bit better, maybe the weather is significant. So around summer in reverse. Okay, get away. So they're wanting to get away with you before summer. They want to make moves. They want to make moves with you before summer. And so, what the fuck? Um, I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, it's so funny. I got out my Star Codes Astro deck for Zodiac confirmations, 444 and 445. But we got air signs out here. Air signs and Cancer around spring and family. What about that? So this is coming together around spring. What about this around spring and family? And that's right under the Santa Martha card, so I feel like she's guarding this. Triggers in reverse. So this union is going to trigger somebody. This union isn't going to... Okay, so this union is going to be healing for you, but it has the potential to trigger someone else. Who else? Anything else out of you guys? Commitment. Did you see how that fucking flew out? Commitment and dreams. So they have dreams of committing to you. Like okay. They have dreams of committing to you, and they're also visiting you in your dreams. You might not be remembering your dreams right now, and I feel like that's very on purpose. Okay, let me tell you about this dream that I had. Right, I had a dream a while back around summer in reverse. Call. So someone might be getting ready to message you, unless you know how they feel. Anyways, a while back, I can't remember when, but I had a dream that my really abusive ex, somehow, I don't know what the fuck happened, but in the dream, I was getting ready to buy a car. And I remember him saying, yeah, go ahead and get that car just like my ex-wife got. But in the dream, it was a red Dodge Durango. And I don't know anybody with a fucking red Dodge Durango. But when I went looking for cars, one of the cars was a red Durango. And I was like, absolutely the fuck not, right? So I ended up getting, I found another car that was like B1. Like, and the Lord literally lined all the shit up perfectly for it to like work out. And it's so funny because like, I had that dream, and so I avoided that type of car, even though I kind of liked those cars. And it was like the cars that I was looking at, just something wasn't right about it. Something wasn't, but I knew that the red was something that I wanted to kind of keep, but it had to be a particular kind of red. And I remember being out with my mom before I got the new car, and I remember seeing a car, and I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. I want one just like that. And literally, the next week, I got a car exactly the way I wanted it. So it's something about speaking and saying what you want after after experiencing what you don't want. Confirmation. Is there anything else out of you guys? I don't feel like so. Communication. You're gonna be receiving communication soon. Or Snapchat. I've been hearing the Snapchat sound in my head, like it sound in my head. I clear audience. You know how that is. Um, I've been hearing that little notification in my head like for days now, and I'm like, what the fuck? So you're going to be receiving communication from somebody who admires you, who has been kind of closed off. Y'all might have been in a uh, no contact type of situation, but they're breaking it. They're breaking it. Twin flame. Twin flame. Okay, let's go on to the next one. I told you we're going. And see, it's funny because I thought the first batch of readings was going to be long. but it's this batch. This is the real one. Is long. L B like pounds. F Z C T S D D M Y. Uh, B C D. I see Sky. I saw Brent Fias too. BF. If somebody wants to be your boyfriend, my boyfriend. Also, something about your Facebook. Maybe CDs are significant, or DC is significant. A trip to DC. Maybe somebody goes by Liz. Maybe somebody's initials are TS. Okay, let's go to another one. Some Jesus. Something about being impatient. And somebody has you on their mind. You might have dealt with a water sign in the past who's a clown. Okay, what from you guys? Ninth house of exploration. So they want to explore, and they want to explore uh, Libra. Okay, they want to explore a new this. They want to explore commitment with you. They want to explore life with you. They see you. There's something about your source of power and how brightly you shine. They see how connected that you are. Look at that, the sun and the moon. And we have the moon again. So Cancer energy is significant. Libra energy is significant. Twins are significant. We literally have the sun and the moon, and we have a depiction of twin flames as the sun and the moon. Let me see. I looked up. Not only is this inner balance for you all, but it is outer balance. Like this is like integration on many levels for both of you guys. And I think that what I was taught, I swear the last batch of readings was so significant. And it is like, this is like the continuation of this or something. We have Libra and 12th house of introspection here. So this is giving, I heard coming back online, getting themselves in, getting their, like I was talking about, their feelings, coming back online, getting balanced, more balanced within themselves. So Leo, Cancer, and Libra season were significant. Leo. So those were big shifts for you guys, whether you guys were in contact or not. Root. Anything else out of you guys? Cultivate. Taurus. It's time to start building something. That's what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. Saturn. Structure. To cultivate the structure. Cultivate. Now. They want to cultivate a structured relationship, right? Use motion, Mars, passion, and Leo here, energy. So confirmation on the Leo. So maybe Leo moon. They have a Leo moon, and a Libra sun. That's cute. You might be a Earth sign with a water sign moon with a Cancer moon. Um, Both of you guys have Taurus in very particular spots in your house, in your houses, in your charts. um, they see the truth now, and it's because they see the truth they're now ready to take action to cultivate this structured relationship. This is something that they've been desiring for a long time. 3, 4, 5 is significant. This is arriving now. This alliance, this is a nurturing alliance that is arriving now. You have gotten to the root of the thing, literally. And now it's time to collaborate. I was going to say cooperate. So cooperate a story, cooperate a witness, cooperate something. Resources. This is a big one. Water is significant. Water spirits. I heard Elekes earlier. 2 of Cups. And there's something about keeping your sovereignty in this. Like you're not going to lose yourself. High Priestess. I heard you know better now. Okay. What else? Six of Swords. I heard enough said. Six of Swords, 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Wait a second. 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups. 2 of Swords. Hold on a second. They made the decision to cut off the third party situation and to walk away. Okay. Page of Swords. I feel like they're going to text you. Like, I feel like you're going to get a message about this or some shit. Yep, High Priestess. You're totally either you're going to get some sort of physical indicator of how you feel about this in turn, you're going to get a confirmation of this, of what you intuitively feel about your twin fucking flame. I didn't even remember. I didn't even see that. Jesus. 8 of Wands. Message. I feel like you don't see that coming, but also, you are, like, you feel it. There's something about it. You feel it. The Hermit and 10 of Wands. And 10 of Wands in reverse, actually. It's like you're getting intuitive hits, messages about, first of all, you're going to get a message about, you're going to get a confirmation about them cutting off the third party, first of all. And then also you're getting confirmation that they are going within to unburden themselves to heal so that they can come towards you in the way that to heal, son of a bitch, the way that they need to come towards you in an appropriate manner, to give you what you desire, to give you what you want, and to give them what they want. It's like they're getting clear on what they want now. Knight of Pentacles. I love this. I love this so much. Knight of Pentacles and Judgment. 9 of Swords. And it's like, that healed. See, look at that. Look at that, look at that. The Star, the Hermit, the Star, 9 of Swords, and the Hermit, it's like they went within to look at why they were so mentally fucked up and to see how they could heal that shit. See how they could heal the past. Because they knew that they couldn't carry on this way. Wait a second. They knew they couldn't carry on this way. And that they had to let go of the burden and look towards the future, look towards this judgment. They had, that way. Let's see if it looks that way. Yeah, they had to let go turn their back on the burden and like face their karma, face the music, face this real healing, face themselves, honestly, face themselves. They had to face themselves in ways that they never had to. They never even thought to. Queen of Pentacles, because your ass put up boundaries again, like put up boundaries and was like, hey, like I see you match my freak, right? You match my freak. Let's start something new. This person's like, hey, I gotta heal first and get a little bit more stable, and you know what? I got you. I got you. Nine Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Let me boost you, baby. Four Wands to the Ace of Cups. Like, I've healed. I'm healed, bitch. This is, wait a second. Damn, that just kind of blew out of nowhere. So this is a love option, a love opportunity, a very stable love opportunity, a new opportunity of growth for the both of you guys that is going to be very different from what you both experienced. You guys both experienced a lot of heartbreak in the past, a lot of wasted time, but no more. Um, that heartbreak is healed. No more heartbreak, O'Teal. What's the Three of Swords? Knight of Swords, and the Devil swallowing the truth about Knight of Swords, the Devil, and the Ten of Swords swallowing the truth about some fucking devilish connection that you were in and ending that some bitch so that you can open up and like receive a real love offer that is not going to force you to walk on eggshells. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone that you can let your guard down with. This is Nine of Wands. Someone that you have been waiting for and putting in all the effort and energy for your whole life, even if you didn't realize that they were the one that you're putting your energy in. Ace of Wands. Anything else? Two of Wands. I made my decision. This is the way I'm going. Anything else? And see, even in me right now, 11:11, I feel very decisive to the point. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. They see the truth. They've accepted the truth. The truth set them free from this heartbreak, so that they can actually go after what they want. Ten of Pentacles. No, Ten of Cups. The Magician, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. With the six, was it 2, 3, 6? With the Nine of Cups. With the Three of Wands, with the Temperance, with the Six of Wands, with the World, with the Strength, with the Empress, bitch. Libra again. Justice. Damn. This, I don't, Queen of Wands. This, we're done. The Sun, Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Damn. The Lovers. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be fun. It's going to be fun as fuck. I'm so happy for you. And there's something about them shielding you and keeping you protected also. Also, like death protects you too. Santa Martha protects you. Okay. I love you guys. That was a great one. It feels I feel fulfilled, like 13.